watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42.
I remember, man, listening to this first time. I was like, yo, man, Tom McDonald's went too far, man. What's going on, Hangover Gang? We're back with another video. Our very own Tom McDonald's. This one, it is called People So Stupid. I know this one, man. So this is going to be a reaction review. Let's review and find out what people were mad about, man. Let's go.
Hi. I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched the...
There's Uzis in our school. It's Uzi is a type of gun, man. You know, got AKA. You got there are a lot of guys.
We're a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42.
I remember, man, listening to this first time. I was like, yo, man, Tom McDonald's went too far, man. He said, hey, yo, if you say that fat is beautiful, tell me something that you can do. Because you can't even jump. That was hard, man. That was hard.
Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to
say you can't even run a mile if you're fat, man. So if you're telling me fat is beautiful, name something that you can do.
Be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry.
And even now, man, people hate everybody that has an opinion. Because I'm a race, just because I'm a Christian, then I hate the internet. Come on, which planet are you living on? Because like internet is everywhere. There's nothing wrong about internet. I think it's all about how you use it. Simple as that, man.
If you say white, okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth.
Okay, bacteria is life. I still don't get this. You're saying bacteria is life on Mars, but heartbeat is not life on Earth because it's abortion. So abortion doesn't allow a heartbeat, doesn't allow kids to live, literal killing kids. So I still don't understand it. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that.
Weird.
One.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so
dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb.
People so get better issues. We're gonna run out of issues. It's so
dumb.
I'm a hater because I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys.
Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. Just because I can't relate to guys. This whole thing, man, is just stupid.
Hater because I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. K-tight. I, for one, I'm not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play.
Giving the trophies to children just because they decided to play. And you don't care whether they are losing or what. You're just giving them just because they decided to play. Basically saying, no, what, man, we're just making the next generation even more weaker. Because now we don't want them to work. We just want them to encourage them to be more vulnerable. That's what it's saying, actually.
Exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy. It's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird. Feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear, children want a gender switch and hating me.
If they identify me as a female, will my balls disappear just because I'm... So that was like a two. It goes it's a double meaning, but because what he's saying is, you know, when you're weak, they're saying that you're a girl, you're a bitch. So if you're saying that I'm a bitch, does that mean my balls will disappear? It won't change the fact that I'm a boy.
And it's feminist, depression and anxiety are trendy. We're too sensitive, invented 80 genders. Mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction, being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone.
Focusing on the what? What did you say? Focusing on what? On minorities?
The contradiction, being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism save the planet, no more plastic.
We're not focusing on like the real big problems. We're just focusing on the minority, saying, okay, we're just focusing on that thing that it doesn't really need much of our attention. That's what we're focusing on. Those things that they really need our attention, we're not focusing on that. That is what he's basically saying.
Plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
So stupid. Why are you so stupid?
Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so
You're so dumb.
People so stupid, people so dumb, people so Get better issues, we're gonna run out of issues, it's so dumb. Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism.
Yes, man. Seems like school shooting almost happen every day. Like, come on, man. School shooting this, school shooting that. Like, even on church, man, people are being shot in church. Imagine, man, that one place where you think that you know what, you're safe because you're in church, man. Imagine being killed in church, man. That's where you see that this world is really turned, man, upside down, man. It's no longer the same, man.
Rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered.
Saying, hey, yo, man. Basically, he was like summarizing this whole song here. He's saying, hey, yo, man, like we've become so lazy, man. Even our hashtags are changing, man. There are actions that could be taken in order for us to solve problems. But we want to sit down and complain. We want to sit down and just type to our phones what is happening, man. But there are actions. You actually know that there are actions that could be taken. But you don't want to do that, man. That's what he's actually saying.
Memes and complaining, it's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby. You're so stupid.
Why are you so stupid?
Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them, y'all so
You're so dumb.
People so stupid.
I love this, man. Look at this. So this girl, man, from the beginning of the video, you saw how she didn't like agree with Tom McDonald's. But now at the end of the video, she's agreeing with him. And you can see her like singing. That simply means what she's approving what he's saying. That simply means, man, if we can spread this word all over the world, man, people can do the same thing, man. Maybe we can like shift our focus of like how the way we see things, man. We can change by simply like talking to each other, man, just spreading the word. Simple as that, man.
Stupid, people so dumb, people so Get better issues, we're gonna run out of issues, it's so dumb.
Yes, say we've come to the end of this video. All of those who are saying, man, with this train of Tom McDonald's, you guys are loving it. And I'm enjoying doing it, man. And just like that, we've come to the end of this video. If you did enjoy this video, you leave it a huge thumbs up. You tell me what I should react to next, man. I'm going to continue with my Tom McDonald's reactions, man. Why not continue, man? You guys fuck with him so much, man. And just like that, we're going to meet on the next one, guys. And it is official. The bitch just lyrically got murdered.